Bluespecs beer reviews, and I'm here with another beer. This is another sour type of thing. This is a session ale. Um, it is a beer from Tallgrass. I love Tallgrass. They're a Kansas beer company um, in Manhattan, Kansas. In fact, it's actually where my sister goes to school in Kansas State. It says easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the Tallgrass. They have a great stout called Buffalo Sweat. I struggle to find it these days though. They have great beers though. Um, this is the blueberry lemon ale. It's a sour session ale. It gets a 3.6 on Beer Advocate, and it is 4.2% alcohol by volume. So I'm very excited for this. I have heard good things about this, and I've heard not so good things about this. So, I have 4 different glasses I was using for this. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. Let's use this one because I have a blonde ale and an Oktoberfest yet. So, huh. Yeah, let's use this to go. Sorry. God damn it! Why every fucking beer got a fucking drip all over me? Jesus. That happened last time. The beer you just fucking did that had that happen, where it goes down the fucking side because they can't make a fucking thing that is functional, and it drips all over me. This is not just one company. This is multiple companies who can't fucking do that. All right, look at that beautiful thing. It looks very very nice. About less than a finger of a white head. The body is opaque. Um, Bubbles a little bit, particulate matter a good amount. It is an orangish color. I definitely like an orangish color, like a darker brownish orange maybe. Sorry, I saw this in the camera. This is from a blood blister. Yeah, it smells fantastic. It smells so good. It smells like, if you're cutting lemons for lemonade, or if you're cooking some dish with lemons and you're cutting them and you're squeezing them into whatever you're doing. It smells kind of like that, but with like a sugary aspect added to it. Like it's almost like that plus like a fake lemonade thing. Just it smells, whatever it is, it smells fantastic. A little bit of a sweet blueberries coming at the end too. Let's go ahead and get a sip here. I'm very very excited. Ooh. This is flavored beer central right here. And I know I'm gonna harp on that one thing, but I just have to say this is fantastic. This is a great, delicious product. Oh man. So comes in with this like sour lemony thing. There is like I wouldn't call this a sour ale personally. I would just not call this a sour ale or a goes or anything like that. Don't think it should be anything like that. I think it's just a blueberry lemon ale. Honestly, that's what this is. This is a different animal from that. It should not be associated with anything like a goes or a sour ale. But that's kind of it's sort of the fact that they say that on the can is going to sort of detract from the rating for me anyway. It's so good. It does have a very lemony thing. It's kind of like if you had like Lysol a little bit, but it's not so much the Lysol as it is like a bit of like a lemonade thing plus like the real fresh squeezed lemon thing happening. So it's not so much a Lysol thing happening. And then blueberry. So the blueberry is sort of enigmatic because it's not forthright. It's like this berry-like sweetness that kind of comes at the end. It's not distinct. It's not distinctive. It's not discernible that well. But it's a very very nice thing. It's like you have this sort of sour lemon thing happening, and then it kind of backs that up with a nice berry sweetness. It's very very nice. Very nice. Oh man, this is so good. This is fantastic. The feel, it's light, it's dry, it's drinkable, it's crushable, chuggable even. I mean, okay, so two things. One thing, I don't think that this is a sour ale. I don't think this should be called anything like a sour or a goes or anything like that. That's one thing I have to say about it. Another thing is that this isn't. It's a flavored beverage. It's delicious and I love it, but it's not a beer. Not a beer one bit. Not one bit is this a beer. Not at all. This is a malt beverage. It's a flavored beverage, but there's not a whole lot of beer things popping up here. It's just fruity things. That's really it. So, given that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a B plus in terms of beer overall, because it's fantastic. It's just not a beer at all. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and make it a B because it's just the fact of those two factors of it calling itself a sour ale, the fact that it's a flavored beverage and not a beer, brings it that far down for me. But I love this. I love this product either way, no matter what it's called, no matter what my rating is. I love it. If we were reviewing malt beverages, solid A plus. Fuck yeah, solid A plus. That I said the fact that I said that it's chuggable. I think that's gonna happen. I have to sit up. Couple tips about chugging. It's good to sit up and like arch yourself a little bit. And when you're chugging, you need to be able to breathe through your nose, especially if you have a lot to chug. Open your throat like this, and then it'll just kind of go down. But not everyone can do the whole throat thing. All right. Let me know if you've had the blueberry lemon ale by Tallgrass. I'll be back in a little bit with 2 more reviews.